What's up, you guys? I'm going to teach you how to play Imagine by John Lennon. Let's zoom in, show you how it's done, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a bonus tip at the very end if you stick around. Here we go. Okay, so let's talk about the overall rhythm. So we're going to do our best as guitar players to essentially imitate that piano rhythm. And so what he's really doing is he's going high, low, high, low. And so we're going to do that on our guitar with a C as an example. So I'm just playing a regular old C major. We can, of course, have some fun, try some C over G's and things like that. But for now, let's just play C, keep it simple. And we're going to play the higher strings. That's basically mostly G, B, and high E. And then we're going to bounce it off of our root note or our lower strings. So it's going to be very important that we have a thumb or something muting that E string since we're going to be striking high-low. And so do your best to aim for that. If you don't quite get it, but you have everything kind of muted over here, this low E, it's fine. Just kind of have some fun and play low overall. And that will be essentially our entire rhythm for the song. So now I'm going to teach you the intro part of the song. The intro has this really interesting thing happening where it does a C to a C major 7 to an F. So here's what it sounds like. And so how I'm doing that is I'm playing high, low still, and on the C, on beat 4, I'm lifting my first finger for a C major 7. It's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then I move over to an F. I play my F like this. Third finger on the D string 3rd fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and first finger on the B string 1st fret. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to basically play with my third finger. I pick it up. I do a hammer on to the 3rd fret G string, pick up my first finger, and I play it open on the B string. That riff is right there on 2nd fret to 3rd fret, hammer on the G, and an open B. Sounds like this. Alright, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So all the movement is always on B4. And that's how you play the intro. The verse, I won't usually do that riff because I'm going to be busy singing. So I'll just take out that little riff. I'll just do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? So everything kind of gets a little bit easier whenever I'm playing the verse. Although you can still play that. It's going to sound great if you throw it in there. I personally don't. I keep it simple when I'm singing. The next part is what we're going to call essentially a bridge or pre-chorus if you like, and the pre-chorus is going to be F, A minor, D minor, back to F, and then G, and then to G7. Okay? Now that's the way I play it. You can always do some little funny stuff in there. We're going to keep it very simple for this video. Just give you something that sounds great, that we don't have to overthink. It's going to be F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to A minor. So F and A minor will share the measure. And then D minor and F will share the next measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So those chords are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then I go to a G for a full measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then I play a G7. Now notice how I play the G here. This is a nice little tip. I'll play it like this instead of this, because then that G7 becomes so much easier to do. You don't have to do it, but it's something that I'll do. That's my 3rd finger on the E string 3rd fret, my 2nd finger on the A string 2nd fret, and my 4th finger on the high E string 3rd fret for a G major. Again, one full measure, and then I'm going to strum the G7 once. A G7 being the same thing, but we pick up our pinky, put our first finger on the high E string 1st fret, it goes like this. So the whole pre-chorus is this. Two, 3, 4. And then after that first time we go back to a verse. I've already taught you that. and then it goes back to a pre-chorus. Just taught you that, and then we get to our chorus. Our chorus can be very simple. The easy way to do it is just to play F, G, C, E7. Here's the easy way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that'll take care of most of that chorus. I like to go a little bit more next level like this. F, G, C, C major 7, E, E7, like this. Catch it? So I'm going F, G, C, C major 7, E, E7. And I'm back to F, G, again. In that fourth round, we always just let that C just kind of drop. Right? And so what I did there, one more time to break that down, is F is for one measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so I'm sorry, F and G share the measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then what I'm doing is whenever I play the next 4 chords, the C, C major 7, E major, E7, they all get one beat only. So that's all one measure. It's a very quick change and it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'll be strumming the ands in between there to kind of fill in the spaces. It sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there's a lot of movement that creates and it sounds really great. And it's not that bad because it's just C to C major 7, E to E7. It's really not that much and it sounds so much better, so I recommend going that route. After that, there's another, of course, verse, the pre-chorus, and the last chorus, and that covers all of your parts. So if you guys stuck around towards the very end, thank you so much. Here's a really cool pro tip. Whenever I'm playing that intro, I'll actually do what's called hybrid picking. And what I mean by that is I'm picking a little bit with a pick, a plectrum here, and a little bit with my middle finger like this. So check this out. Here's the riff with my middle finger playing that last note. It makes it just a lot easier if you're playing hybrid picking, if you're comfortable with it already, that is. So check it out. So I use a pick for the G string, 2nd 3, and then I play the B open. It's just so much easier than to go, right? Anyways, that's my pro tip. A little bit of hybrid picking goes a long way. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please ring that notification bell as well so you get notified every time I release a video. And please, of course, like this video and share it with a friend.